If you're worried you missed the boat getting your copy of Outlander in print, don't fret. Diana Gabaldon shared this tweet. Even more copies will be available shortly as Outlander goes into its 56th printing. Also, good news for those of you who have worn out your copies or loaned them out and need a replacement. And in another piece of fantastic news, see what I did there? We, the clan of Outlander fans, have our own tartan dedicated to us. This news comes from the Outlander Fans documentary. Another great source for Outlander info. And how cool is that? Yeah, that's right. Our hero Scott is the tartan name and was created by the same people, the Prickly Thistle, who created the tartans for the show. I sat on this for a while in the hopes we'd soon have a purchasing option. However, that is yet to be released. So this way those who'd like first dibs know who to watch, and I'll keep my eyes peeled and keep you updated here as well. Hi and welcome back to Katie's Corner in Space, where I do my best to keep us all up to date on Outlander info. And may I be the first to congratulate you on your endurance for making it through week 39 of Outlander.
What?
No, that's 40 weeks.
Holy cow.
Holy moly.
Oh, holy cow.
Yep, 40 weeks.
Well done.
Speaking of updates, I've been watching out for details on the long ago casting announcement of Mr. Ed Speleers, Stephen Bonnet to you and I, for the upcoming season of Star Trek Picard, and finally some information came out in the form of a new Star Trek trailer with our very own Ed prominently displayed in a few scenes. Also on the poster. One where he's walking the former first officer of the Enterprise at phaser point. So while his character is apparently an aide to Dr. Crusher, formerly the chief medical officer of the Enterprise on Next Generation, he's still going to be a character to contend with. And while my curiosity on that point is at least partly sated, John has it piqued again as he shares this, though apparently with some hesitation and with threats of taking it down. Possible spoilers coming here, folks. Be aware. I saved the image immediately just in case, so we could ask some questions of this interesting clue to Season 7. What is happening to our young Ian? Has he turned pirate? Okay, no, he hasn't, don't worry. But he seems to be going through some sort of change which has him out of his usual garb. With all we know will simply have to be included in this season and the next. I have my suspicions, but we will have to wait. And considering how late they are into the filming process, it's likely we won't be seeing this look until the last half of Season 7 unless production is filming out of order, which admittedly does happen. Sam and Katrina are in some behind-the-scenes images as well, Kate with the famous Adso, and Sam in a throwback pic shared by Tash the Sassenach, who is worth a follow on Twitter as well. They are always sharing info and images pertaining to Outlander. Before I move along to my fellow book readers, I know it took me a minute, but with Adso in Claire's arms, we may know what is coming, though it's a moment not meant until book 8. So this sweet but telling image may be yet another clue this 7th season will be yet another mix of at least 3 of the books as we finish up the events of book 6. So while we're all still freaking out just a little bit about that seemingly abrupt ending of our show with an 8th season,
I'm freaking out.
But what will we do?
I'm freaking out right now, man.
it does look like we will be getting an ending with quite some planning to ensure it will not be another Game of Thrones ending that makes you regret the years of dedication. Because you know, that sucks.
Yes, it does!
Once again, that's about all I have this week. My guess is as filming is back in full force and they are nearing the finish line, the news will be slow coming. But I do have one more bit, and that is Sam's My Peak Challenge has officially begun. So if you'd still like to join in the fun, you can also find that link below as well. And until we get through week 41, you can always find more videos here, and I'll see you there.